Good evening, and welcome to session 8 of Noobs Can't Crit. Ha! I remembered it this time, Paul.
No time.
Yeah, I know. I actually have the folder open in front of me. We are back again, a little sooner than expected this time, thanks to somebody actually taking vacation.
Nope.
So,
Ain't vacation.
time off? Something?
Nope. They need me back at the account, so they hauled me off my new position to bring me back and pay me travel allowance.
Well, there we go. Either way, he is on, and we will be on next weekend as well, but for you guys on YouTube, that really doesn't matter. It'll be December by the time you guys watch this video. Anywho, without further ado, we'll hand it over to the DM, and we shall begin. So DM, recap us.
So last we left off with our weary adventures. Demise, Leviathan, and Gorgar are now basically up on display in the camp as they were found out when they tried to rescue Leosin that they were looking for. They tried to say that the half-dragon champion Lindergrosa wanted him, but Lindergrosa just happened to walk by at that exact time.
You're welcome.
And recognized Leviathan as the man he fought in the one-on-one challenge. The only one that was able to escape was Gabriel Ironchest. He managed to, where he's a short, stout dwarf, managed to blend into the crowd and beat away. So the last we left the encampment, they were tied to basically chained up and prisoners of the cult. They did find Leosin, and I think that's basically where we left off. You guys just started talking
questions and stuff.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. I'm trying to find the map.
It is called Raiders Camp. I can share you.
That's what we're
there. Does that come?
So, if I remember correctly, for your knowledge, Leviathan, where the where the pink circle is, where you just showed up, that is where we're tied up.
Okay.
Remember, this is all going according to plan. You see, Gabriel was supposed to escape. We were going to get tied up, so it gives us a chance to talk to Leosin. Figure out some stuff, see what the information he has is. Then Gabriel will come and free us in the night, and we'll be able to take the information we had and go from there. That's all how it is.
All right.
That's basically what the camp looks like, and that's Leosin basically
tied up.
It's just to show you what the encampment's like and the people and stuff like that.
That's how we're tied up right now. But we're naked. We're naked. We don't have our stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great plan.
Yep.
It was all according to plan.
I still have all my stuff and money.
Yeah. You might want to figure out where our shit went.
That's what I've been going around exploring. But it looks like their treasure goes in a cave with dragons. But I'm all around looking for the weapon arsenals. You might lose all your money. Yeah. Bitches.
It's a good thing you guys got that bounty when you come back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be even richer.
Alright, so what are you guys doing right now? So you guys have asked some questions, and Leosin has tried to answer them to the best of his ability.
So we're kind of tied up at the moment, so it's really Gabriel's move until, I guess, he decides to come and try and free us.
Well, I'm not doing anything to get untied.
how are you guys gonna signal each other? Like, Gabriel, you can see that people are moving around them. They're throwing like rotten vegetables
I already had,
and
remember?
stuff. Yeah. Um. So you guys said you're gonna basically wait for dark. So what are you doing in the meantime? Because you still have a couple hours before dark, Gabriel.
Well, I am searching around for their weapon encampment and where they might have taken their weapons to.
Um. You don't see anything. You don't see like weapon caches. All you see around is like weapons racks and stuff like that, where you can see like scimitars and cobalt stuff. Like you
Nothing
can see
important.
nothing of major value. Uh, you see some tables with some looks like garbage stuff onto them. There's some tables with books and stuff like that.
So, I think everything looks free enough for me to walk up to it, no problem then.
Yeah,
So that wouldn't be
absolutely.
anywhere our stuff is then.
Yeah,
So everyone's walking around. I'm going to head back to where they're at.
yeah,
Going to pick up a nice ripe tomato on my way by.
yeah,
Gotta make it look convincing, right?
yeah.
So, do I have any concerns? Everyone just no.
No, not really. I mean, the crowd is still around, but they're still thinning out, and the guards aren't really within earshot of them. But you still have to be definitely on your guard.
So, do I see like people chucking things? How close could I technically get to them?
You could get right up to them. There's a couple
Okay.
people that you've seen go up right at this moment. There's nobody directly in front of them, but you've seen people get really close to them, taunting them.
Okay, that sounds good to me. So, I sit there and I peek around, and I walk up to my good old buddy. I walk out. This big fucking lizard thought he was gonna come into our encampment. Look at him. He has no penis. I got this tomato, and I kind of rip his shirt down a little bit towards his nipple.
I don't even have a shirt on, I don't think, do I?
No, you
Does
don't.
he doesn't? Oh, this is even perfect. So I start smearing. It's like, what are we gonna do? Very quietly to him, and I start smearing it into his nipple and start twicking his nipple a little bit and laughing my ass off inside my head.
Now, I have told you guys there are some paths that I've drawn on the map
Yeah.
that are kind of rocky. You can see them now.
Yeah.
I've redrawn them. So you guys can make your plans. I just wanted you to make sure you guys were aware of that again. You guys really should.
The two
So we're
pink
gonna
lines,
try to.
right?
What's that?
The two pink lines I just drew, right? The one behind us and the one up there. Where
And there's one up north too.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
I'd almost say the one right directly beside Demise is the best way to go. But I tell them what I scouted out. That means we leave like there's nothing here. Like I've been around scouting.
I kind of say loud to him, you can torture me all you want, but you'll get no information out of me. And I kind of spit on the ground beside him. Then I kind of whisper to him, you gotta find our shit, dude.
I've been looking. All I found is weapon caches.
What about the fucking cave? Just go
It's full of... I can't even get in there. That's heavily guarded. It's worse than you guys are. I mean, there's only so much my sex appeal.
Mock me all you want, you prick. I gotta try making it convincing too.
Yeah.
Shit. Isabella.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna give her a few seconds.
Okay.
Is your door shut?
Oh yeah, my door's shut. She didn't wake up because of me. She does this from time to time. I may have to go over and change her bum. Keep on playing.
Okay.
I just want to.
Yeah.
Well, you
sorry.
get your headset on, yeah.
Yeah. So, are you able to find out where our stuff is? Like, you could just say, like, Demise's sword looked nice, and you're wondering if you could get your hands onto it, where it would have gone, or something like that.
Don't you think that'll draw suspicion?
I don't know. I'm the one tied to a fucking stake.
Well, so far there. Well, couldn't you get any information out of this guy beside you? The one we're supposed to rescue?
Yeah, he's kind of general and vague, and he's not sure where anything goes.
Go figure.
Well,
Typical
no,
elven.
he told you. No, he told you that most of the stuff is taken into the cave.
And I've been around it there as far as I get to that cave. I mean, dear God, I get any more closer. No regular people are going in there.
Okay. Have you scouted out any quick ways in and out of this place?
Well, there's some down there just below you guys, and there's some up north and some to the right of us. But it looks like the best place to go is directly behind us.
Okay. We're gonna have to do this at nightfall if we do it.
But I don't even know where they're gonna move you guys until Yeah, I'm gonna look around for a second. I look and check and see what the audience is doing. I give them another nipple twerk and say, "Take this, you stinking lizard."
That's enough.
The crowd is still milling about.
That's enough. Come back a little later. Don't linger.
I head out, and as I'm walking by, I kind of go over to the barbarian and give him a little grab. Tell him he's got to wake up some. His torturing days are just beginning.
Dick face.
I'm gonna go check. Oh, thanks for that comment. I'm gonna walk over and grab a saucy tomato and open up his loincloth a little bit. Drop the tomato down in and give it a little squish.
Oh.
BRB, gentlemen. I gotta go check on the daughter.
Oh, he's on his period.
Okay, George.
So Leosin says, yeah, if you can't find your stuff readily, it's probably moved to that cave.
Well, that's no fucking good. That's no good at all.
Mm-hmm.
So if we think about that, that's Demise's legendary sword gone.
Well, he just called it a legendary sword.
I know. And that's the great sword for Leviathan. And that's my crossbow, my dagger, my tickle stick, and my spell book.
Yeah. Now, I know you did say you had an extra
spells.
spell book.
Yeah,
yes.
I do have an extra spell book, but I have prepared spells, so I can still cast some of my spells.
Right.
I can only cast. I can do Find Familiar because rituals you don't need to prepare, but you can memorize them. So I can.
Right, but that Find Familiar takes an hour.
Yeah, I know.
For the ritual.
And I need the stuff to do it.
Yeah.
And you don't have it.
No, and I can do Fog Cloud, Magic Armor, Magic Missile, and Shield. That's the only other prepared spells I have.
God, Fog might help you get away.
Fog Cloud, yeah.
That'd be the best one. It's the best one so that we can get free and run.
Range of 120 feet. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centering on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and is area heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of a moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
All right, Gabriel. So you still have a little bit of time left. What are you gonna do? It's getting closer to night, but still not to where you feel it's you don't feel it's time
party
yet.
Time. Until
it's not party night. Yeah. So what are you doing?
Well, I'm actually gonna go up to one of the people that I've noticed has been here for a while, and I'm gonna make a stupid inquiry.
All right, go ahead. What is it?
Wow, did you see where they took that gorgeous black bastard sword? God, that was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Aye, it was. But you know where everything goes around here? It goes into that blasted cave.
Yeah. Frig, I would like to get my hands on that.
Yeah, so would I, laddie, but it's not going to happen.
I know.
They pay us good money, so they're
We
not
don't
going to...
look at those things.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I nod off and saunter off as if I'm drunk.
Yep. Anything else you want to do before dark?
Oh. Well, I have explored 99% of the camp. If I haven't seen our weapons or anything else, and chances are, yeah, they are definitely in that cave then. So that's useless to us.
Now, I did tell you something, that there was a pile of books.
Okay, I'll head back to the books, but I didn't figure they were much of anything.
Well, you didn't even really look.
Oh, no, because someone's to get back to talk. So I'll head back to the table since they're free. I might as well take a little gander at them.
Do an investigation check for me.
Jesus, I knew you were going to do that.
Of course, first roll of the night. Do her up, buddy. A nice 20 would be a good way to start, just so you know.
Make sure it's me I'm doing it on, too.
Yeah.
Investigation. Oh, God,
right
that's an
below
intelligence check, isn't it? It's intimidation, isn't it?
It's right below intimidation, yep.
Come on, big money. Dan needs a new pair of...
Ouch. I find nothing.
This is why I'm...
Old lord.
At this particular table, you don't find anything.
I go around looking for other tables.
You do see some other tables. I want you to...
Roll another one. Yeah, come on, I have history, I have religion, come on now.
It is
yeah,
a
but
book
still...
of religious.
Yeah. At the next table, go ahead and give me a religion check.
No, he's just being nice.
That's better. You find the book.
What book is it? The book of
The orphan one.
Oh,
you don't remember your own story?
Oh my God! I shouldn't have. That's a negative 20, right there.
Well, okay. I've been running off 3 hours of sleep, and I'm trying to get my friends out. I wasn't even thinking about the orphan book, and it lights up my eyes. Oh my God! It's the orphan book.
Yeah.
Anyone looking at me?
No. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, come on! Now that's ridiculous.
Why?
No.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? You're trying to take a book off the table, basically
to read it
without. Yeah. But you're gonna then look like you're reading it, and then you're gonna try to hide it.
Oh, I
think
thought
that's
everything
fair.
on the table was pretty much fair game, by the way you're talking.
Not really.
Everyone else is walking around it.
Yeah. It still passes.
Barely. I got no dex modifier.
Nope. So you get the orphanage book by fluke, thanks to your blessed GM.
Yeah.
Mm.
All hail the GM and his great and glorious.
You gotta remember, I thought that would come during our escape, or I thought you knew who might give it to me.
No. He's got nothing. So, just so you guys know, I don't know if you guys have... Well, actually, you guys do have access to the notes. Because I actually made a note of the orphanage book.
I don't see it. I just see my primary spellbook and backup spellbook. In notes.
Huh. Oh, that's why.
You didn't share it.
There you go. Now you should see it.
Nope, I don't see nothing in notes.
I do. Side quest. Gabriel book for orphanage.
You might have to close down notes and reopen it. But it has a P beside it, so all players should be able to see it.
Oh, you must not mean character notes. You must mean...
Yeah, it's notes.
Okay.
Love fantasy.
Yeah, it is a nice app.
So it is getting to become darkness, and Gorgar, Leviathan, and Demise, you start to see a couple guards come over to you guys. And basically, you know how you guys were chained up there? They remove the chains carefully and basically tie ropes around like your necks and bind your hands up one at a time. And they bind them up and move you off the pedestals, and then take you down into basically the same area, but just off the stakes.
Are they putting us in like a cage, or are we just kind of like stuck in like a wooden pen, or what?
You're basically in like a wooden pens. You four are in like one wooden pen.
Is it a sturdy wooden pen?
Not really. It's not that sturdy.
If Leviathan was to take a run, could he bust through it?
With everybody there looking at you and that loud at night, is that really smart?
No, I'm just trying to gauge how strong it is.
It would take him a couple goes, but he could get through it.
Okay, that's what I just want to know how sturdy it is. I understand it's going to cause a shit ton of noise, but I just want to figure out like how sturdy it is. So.
And you see, like most of the guards go off. There's like one or two sentries. I'll put them on. I'll just put tokens down. So just give me a second.
Yeah.
They're just there. They're not really. They're just there because you guys are caged up and stuff like that, right?
So in the same area?
Yeah, they're in the same area.
Oh, that didn't help out none.
Well, we still got the back entrance, like you said, that we could scale the wall and get out. That's fine.
You know, technically, I could have my axe blade pointing towards them, with my back to them, lifting up my well, whatever his robes, I guess, and one of them come and try to cut the ropes onto it.
Onto what?
Onto my battle axe.
Yeah, but.
Oh, anyways, is there still many people walking around and watching them in cages, taunting them, or not?
Very few. There's very few people there now. I would say I'd say it's mainly everybody's dissipated now. The only two that you can see are the guards that I've placed on the map.
So if I was to just saunter over, like, looking for either a place to pee or piss or, drunk and get to this point, let me see.
Might want to go over.
There's no guards.
On one of us.
Try.
I no, I can't.
I wouldn't
I'm not
say,
allowed to talk. I'm sorry.
No, you wouldn't want to do that.
I had a plan.
The place is not well lit either. It's lit with torches and stuff like that. There's a campfire, but nothing major light source.
So both guards are way up front there. Couldn't I mosey on around to the back without really them seeing me the long way and get to the back end in the dark?
Can you try to move your path just to show me?
Oh dear God. Okay.
Kind of close to him.
Something
I would
go like similar, yes. But they're in the way of getting to the places and sort of saunter over this way, then loop around, and right to here.
Well,
basically the same way as we cutting the what?
You cutting it close to that guard. You'd have to do something to get by that guard.
Yeah, but I'm going towards the cave, it looks like, to him.
Yeah. You can try it.
Or should I go
What happened to my drawing? I had a drawing up this ramp. I guess it's covered under the 5.
Yeah, I just put pink lines onto it. Make it stand out a bit better.
Or if I cut across here, and then go down through here, and then go across here, then.
You know what that tent is, right? That's where the honor guard is. Like you could go a little bit.
Yeah, but I've already been there once.
Yeah, you could try to go. You could try to do that.
Okay, let's go for
What
it.
if he kind of did that alternative line?
That would work, yes.
We kind of saunter off.
Kind of going through someone's tent.
Yeah, you're hammered.
True. Okay, we'll go with that one. So I am going to go through here, down around here, not in the tent, away from that guy, down here, loop around, make sure
I don't see any mark.
You don't see that?
Okay. Yeah, now I do. Sorry.
You have to wait till he's finished drawing it.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, I'm heading that way.
Give me a stealth check with advantage and +2. So.
He really wants you to get this, basically.
Well, I want no because the preparation that you took and the route you take is good, and I think it will work. But I still think there is some risk into it. Well, but it didn't give you advantage, so that's still bad. Yeah, but you didn't have. I told you had advantage.
Yeah, no, and it gives +2 advantage. I have nothing.
No,
I know.
You're supposed to roll 2 d20s, not 1.
So roll it again. Either way, you've passed, but in case you crit pass.
Would you want to crit? What's the difference between a quick pass? I just do jumping jacks through it?
Yeah. Well, okay, but anyway. So you do it with ease. Like you just strut yourself and nobody thinks you're out of place. So you're back there. So what do you guys do in the cage? You see him start to come around. I wish I could ping the map.